Welcome back. We are a couple of months into a very different school year because of course, COVID-19.
Some students learning online, some back in the classrooms, others doing a hybrid of both. Steve Garagiola checks in with teachers, parents, and students and asks, how's it going?
Last spring, when the school year abruptly ended, families went into crisis learning, but thought surely by the fall, life will be back to normal. Instead, we're adjusting to our new coronavirus reality.
I would like to say that I think things were getting better and that, we might be making steps back into the building, but I don't think we're anywhere near where I was hoping we would be.
With the number of coronavirus cases on a dramatic rise, families that committed to virtual school are glad they did.
Definitely, I think, would like to be with her friends again, but we're just not. We didn't think we would be ready for her to do that. So we committed to virtual.
The parents I've spoken with whose kids are in virtual school are generally happy with how it's going.
I am surprised to say it's working out better than face-to-face.
Keisha Barber has a 9th grade son and a 7th grade daughter.
His grades look amazing, and I was really surprised that, it's like that. It's a little more challenging for her because she's more social. Her grades still look good, but she comes out of the room more often.
For teachers, there is some frustration in the limitations of online learning.
It causes us to slow down, and we're not necessarily delivering a traditional curriculum, but we're trying to keep all of the core supports intact.
Rihanna Orr has a 4th, 8th, and 9th grader. Online learning was just not working for them. They're glad to be back in school.
They did not find they could be productive online, and I honestly agreed with them. The school has been very diligent, and we just try to remind them, but I know that being around their friends has made a whole difference. Socialization is a huge part of going to school.
One surprising answer I got from students is that for some of them, there are more distractions trying to learn at home than in school.
I'm in a classroom with both of my siblings, and that can be really distracting. All of my family is home, so there's distractions, and you don't get to, like you said, you don't get to see anybody, which is kind of sad.
What students in virtual schools seem to miss most is hands-on learning.
Probably one of the worst things is understanding the material your teacher is trying to teach you. You'll only you'll understand, but it's way much harder.
So it's harder to do some classes, especially electives. Like science, you can't do the experiments in class.
The bottom line on this progress report is that school is going well, but everyone longs for the day we can get back to normal.
I really miss seeing people, and I just miss the whole experience.
I would definitely take the chance to go back in person. I mean, I don't even care if I have to put a mask on or anything.
I think that just about every student and most of the teachers would prefer to be face-to-face for everything that we're covering. We're all pioneers. I mean, we're trying to navigate this uncertain time right now.
I'm Steve Garagiola, Local 4.
All pioneers. Education, just one facet of life that has changed so dramatically during the pandemic. We'll take an in-depth look at the impact of the coronavirus crisis during our 1-hour program coming up tonight at 8 p.m. I urge you to join us.